Welcome back to our channel, ladies and gentlemen. For those who have been underestimating the power of Raila Odinga, today they have seen for themselves. Those who have been following this channel, I want to remind you of something that I've kept on telling you. That one day, the Jubilee Vice Chairman, Honorable Mr. David Murathe, once warned President William Samoei Ruto. Because William Samoei Ruto, during his launch of his manifesto, had said that they would form a committee to investigate Uhuru Kenyatta about state capture, about how they misused some funds, with a possibility of apprehending him. So David Murathe was on K24 media station, and he warned, telling William Samoei Ruto that Uhuru Kenyatta has been the commander-in-chief of the armed forces for 10 good years, and they've got a network that you cannot break within a few months or years that you're in power. And you've seen when the government accosted the former Interior Minister, Dr. Fred Okengo, they ambush him in his current home, and when they are there, they realize that Okengo is not there. He's fled with the family and with maybe documents, and they break to his door and they want to ransack his house. This tells you that the network that Uhuru Kenyatta left here is very strong. The day Fred Okengo went to record statement to the DCI headquarters and they kind of detained him, information was that Uhuru Kenyatta gave a call, a chilling call, and warned the DCI that if they ever continued to detain Fred Okengo for just 1 minute, he would fly there himself and take Fred Okengo with him. Why am I telling you all this? Today, that video that has been shared by Professor Makau Mutua about Raila's command center and how they hacked some police communication, and they were able to maneuver within Nairobi city, tells you that whatever Raila is doing, Raila knows the intensity and the gravity of what he's doing, and he is well planned, well coordinated, and he knows what he's doing.
Say again. Tunakuja.
We are broken through or what?
Yeah, the barrier.
Yeah, we're broken through.
Yeah. Inabidi magari zitolewe.
Yeah.
You may use the expressway to enter the town. So it would block the expressway now.
Pole tu kama ushafungua tuko na watu nyuma.
Don't leave the people. Let's just go slowly.
Honorable Congo, that is coming from Bongo towards page 2. And then there's the other one that is now being reported where the subject is now addressing. Start over. Videos of data and then that of the expressway. Only when you expressway. I did not get that one, sir.
This will tell you the reason why today Rigathi Gachagua commanded goons to go and invade the Kenyatta family in Ruai. Because Uhuru Kenyatta is a former president of this country. He understands how the operations within the system is done. There was a time when Raila was coming from the USA, and Uhuru Kenyatta tried to block Raila from the JKIA to the CBD. And Raila maneuvered until he was in the CBD. So Raila Odinga and Uhuru Kenyatta are still coordinating the affairs of this country. The other day, when Rigathi Gachagua had a night meeting where they wanted to unleash goons and terror gang into Azimio rallies, it came out within no minute and they are wondering what happened. There are forces within the government who are very loyal to Raila Odinga, who are still very loyal to Uhuru Kenyatta. It was reported that the force is divided. You can see it when they are giving press conferences. At one point, one officer says that we have outlawed and banned the Azimio rallies. Then the interior minister comes and says that they can go ahead with their demonstrations. If there is one thing that William Samoei Ruto will have to deal with, is the intelligence and how ill-infiltrated it is. I have seen people asking, why did Makau Mutua send this? Is it trying to sabotage Raila Odinga? I don't think so. Because some people, I think some supporters, were wondering. After all the chilling threats, they thought, now what do we do? Are we going to the rally? Are we protecting Raila Odinga? One of the things that, in my considered opinion, led to the sharing of this is like, maybe they wanted to show just how coordinated they are, to show their supporters that, wow, sio wachache, they know what they are doing. Because this has sparked a very big conversation within the country. What amazed me is that Dennis Itumbi took to his Twitter handle and was now pretending that from the intelligence bureaus that he's got information that Raila Odinga has infiltrated the police. Yet this is something that was shared by Makau Mutua. You see, these are the lies that we've seen before. He now wants to prove that he also has some intelligence that someone leaked this. No one leaked this to Dennis Itumbi. He saw it from Makau Mutua's Twitter handle. Let me tell you something. Maybe that was just a tip of an iceberg. Maybe there is more than meets the eye. Because from what happened today, it tells you that this thing is coordinated. When they are all engrossed and concentrating in the CBD, Raila knows very well that he's not going to the CBD. Because what happens is that the CBD is well taken care of. The police has taken care of the CBD for him. No one is going out. No one is going in. No one is opening businesses. And Raila knows very well that you have fallen into my trap. Take care of the CBD. So what do I do? Let me go back to the streets, talk to my people. It's indicated that they did not even know that Raila was going to Kawangware. Because when they were all looking for him and they want to take the bragging right that they have, cordoned the CBD, Rigathi Gachagua was in his office by 5:15. Raila was not planning to go there. So they start chasing him in Kawangware. He has stopped, he has finished speaking to his supporters. He makes a U-turn. So what I just want to say is this, ladies and gentlemen. William Samoei Ruto will not succeed as long as he still wants to demonize Uhuru Kenyatta. As long as they are still doing what they did today, banning, sending goons to invade his land and banning, there are loyal forces within this government. there are a lot of intelligence. There is nothing that they will do in the night, in the day, in the morning, in the darkness, inside a hole, over the sky. There is nothing they will do. Whether it will be planned within the office of the president or within the deputy president's office, this shall be known, because they are peace-loving Kenyans who do not want to see bloodshed. Whatever we saw today was just a little bit of how coordinated this system, Raila's system, is. So if William Ruto thought that Raila Odinga is just doing things haphazardly today, and I think that is the reason why Makau Mutwa shared this, just to show them that, look guys, we are not just laymen as you think, we are also coordinated. The police is going to be under scrutiny. They are going to try and look at what happened, who gave the leaks, who gave the link. But I will tell you, this is the same way Raila invaded the IEBC servers. This is the same way he continues to invade government's offices, because there are people who are loyal. The good thing is that they will not know who they are, because sometimes when they are in a meeting, I know they look at themselves, wanajipiga msasa, and they say, now we believe we are people who are loyal to the Ruto Rigathi Gachagua. Tomorrow, the following day, the information leaks to Raila Odinga. Ladies and gentlemen, Kenyans know what we are going through. Police officers know what we are going through. The military know what we are going through. So if Rigathi Gachagua and William Ruto think that threats and intimidation and persecution and ill treatment will solve our problems, let me tell them, this will not solve our problems. People need to sit down and talk about real issues. What do you make of the revelation that Raila has a very good command center? They have waylaid communication from the police. What do you make out of it? And do you think they can now start investigating Raila? Do you think it is treasonable? Do you think he committed an offense? Share with me. I don't know what the law says about it, but to me, I think it gives the Azimio supporters this feeling that, okay, so our leader is one who has really planned himself, and he knows what he's doing. He knows where he's going, because this now tells that Raila knows the future. He is focused and he knows what he's doing. And I know the Azimio supporters are really very happy. I don't know what you think, but that is my take.